Sitting with your spine straight, let's start rolling our shoulders backwards, pushing it as far back as you can, opening up your chest. And in the next one, let's switch direction, drawing the circle forward, enjoying the movement of your shoulders at your own pace. And with your next inhalation, bring your left ear to your left shoulder and keep drawing circles with your neck, releasing any tension that you feel. Let's do it for a few more rounds before coming back to the center and switching direction. Take your time to feel the movement, to enjoy the tension leaving your neck. Let your head hang heavy. Let's do it for one last round. Return to center. Interlocking our fingers. Inhale. Let's pull upwards towards the sky. And now placing your palms behind your back, raising your hips, and giving your back a good stretch as you squeeze your shoulders together. Now bring your right hand in front of you over your left hand and keep pushing your palms together as you bring your elbows up to shoulder position. Keep breathing here and let's switch directions. Keep pressing your palms together and lifting it up towards the sky and feel the opening of your back. Now let's bring ourselves into a tabletop position. Stacking your wrists directly below your shoulders, knees are hip width apart, directly below your hips, and as you inhale, drop your belly down. As you exhale, curve your back. Let's do this for a few more rounds. Inhale and exhale, pushing the mat away from you at your own pace. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, look towards your belly button, pushing the mat away from you. Inhale, drop your belly, arch back. Exhale, curve your back, push the ground away from you. Inhale, exhale. Now let us walk our hands forward and sink our chest down without shifting our hips and come into a puppy dog position. Keep breathing over here and keep lowering your chest and opening your shoulders. And with your next inhale, bring yourself up to tabletop position. Rise your right arms overhead and thread it through, laying your shoulders on the mat. And when you're comfortable, stretch your left hand overhead and try to twist your body such that you're looking up at the sky or the ceiling. And if it's available to you, wrap your left hand across your body to get a better twist. And let's try that on the other side. Inhale, let's lift our left hand up. Exhale, let's thread it through, placing our left shoulder on the mat. If it's available to you, stretch your right arm up, walk it behind your head for a better twist. And if it's available to you, wrap your arm around your back and push at your thighs. Coming from a neutral tabletop position, let's bring ourselves into a squatting position. pushing our arms against our knees or our thighs to open it up further. Now let's place our left palm outside of our left feet and raise our right arm, twisting to the back as much as we can. Now let's try that on the other side. Let's keep breathing and twisting, enjoying the opening. As you inhale, bring yourself back to a neutral tabletop position and let's warm up our hips with hip circles. Let's see if we can push our hips as far back as we can and move as far to the front as we can. And when you're ready, let's switch direction. This should feel really nice. Let's finish up our final hip circle. Tuck our toes under and come into a downward facing dog. And when you're ready, step your right foot forward, left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise your arms up all the way to the sky. Give yourself a nice stretch and bring your hands to heart center. Let's stay here for a few breaths. Feel the ground below you, fully supporting your weight. Now let's do some tree pose for our balance. Inhale, bend your right foot. Place it on your left thigh. Gaze ahead and bring your palms to prayer position. And if it feels right, press your palms together, raise your arms up overhead. Keep your gaze in front of you, holding steady. Now let's try it on the other side. This time bend your left leg. Bring your left foot to your right thigh, hands in prayer position, gazing gently ahead. And press your palms together. Lift your arms up to the sky, holding still, finding your balance. And when you're ready, release from this position. And now let's come into warrior two position. Right foot in front, slightly bent, left foot to the back, heels aligned. Raise your arms parallel to the ground, look forward. And with your next inhale, bring your right forearm to your right thigh. Raise your left arm straight up overhead and hold this position. If it feels right to you, bring your right palm down on the ground next to your right feet and stretch your left hand overhead. Keep breathing here and keep opening the side of your body. And now let's bring our body forward. Turn your right heel in into a wide-legged forward fold position. You can turn your palms facing the back and keep walking to see how far you can stretch. Enjoy the lengthening of the back of your legs. And now let's switch over to the other side into warrior two. Rise your arms up, gaze towards your left hand. And now bring your left forearm down onto your left thigh, right hand stretched overhead. Keep breathing here. And if you have a bit more space, you can bring your left palm down next to your left feet and stretch your arms overhead and keep breathing. Now let's turn our heels, bring ourselves back into a wide-legged forward fold position. Interlock our fingers behind, and as we exhale, fold forward, pushing our fists in front to give us a better stretch. Keep breathing here. And as you inhale, come up, halfway lift. Make sure you're feeling alright. And now let's turn towards the right. bring ourselves first to a runner's lunge position, stepping back into downward facing dog. Now let's lower our body onto the ground, lying on our belly, and when you're ready, come onto your forearms into the Sphinx position. Keep gazing ahead and keep breathing. Bring your heels together, engage your legs, and when you're ready, place your palms next to your chest, push up into a cobra pose. Keep gazing up ahead, keep opening your shoulders, and keep breathing. Lower yourself back down. Now let's do it again with our fists interlocked behind us, raising your upper body, engaging your legs, pressing the ground away from you. And now let's come into upward facing dog, straightening our arms completely, scooting our hips forward as much as we can, engage our legs, lifting our thighs off the ground, opening up our back as much as we can, and coming back down into a child's pose. Let's relax for a few breaths, and when you're ready, inhale, sit up. Exhale, bring your legs in front of you, sitting in Dandasana. As you inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, fold at your hips and reach towards your ankle, your shin, or your toes, whatever feels right for you. And keep breathing here. With every inhale, straighten your spine. With every exhale, try to see how much further in front you can reach, bringing yourself into a deeper forward fold. And with an inhale, straighten up your spine, coming back up, placing your hands on your waist, bending back into a fish pose. Inhale, lift your head up, look at your toes, and gently release from the position. Inhale, bend our left leg, bring it close to us. Left hand behind your back. Exhale, twist your body, bringing your right arm outside of your left leg. Keep breathing and twisting over here. And let's release and change to the other side. Keep breathing and keep twisting around. Ensure the other foot is flexed up towards the ceiling. And now let's bring both knees close to our chest, dropping it to the side into a butterfly pose. Grab onto your feet with your hands. Inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, fold forward from your hip. Try to go a bit deeper with every breath. Inhale, coming back up. Swing your left leg outwards, folding it by your side. Bringing your knees close together if possible, and folding forward in front of your right leg. Keep breathing here, and when you're ready, let's switch to the other side, folding the left leg on your right, folding forward in front of your left leg. Keep breathing here. And if it's available to you, try folding both legs on each side of you and expanding your chest. Let's stay here and breathe. And coming back up, let's bring ourselves now to a lying down position, facing up towards the sky with our knees bent. Now let's bring your heels close to your hips and come into a bridge pose by raising our hips, chest, Squeezing our shoulder blades together, squeezing our feet together below our body. Let's keep raising and breathing here. And gently lower ourselves back down to the ground. Bring our knees, hugging it towards our chest. And now let's stretch our left leg upwards, bringing our right ankle towards our left knee and bringing it close to our chest. Keep breathing here. And when you're ready, let's switch sides, hugging the back of your thigh, bringing your legs closer to your chest with every breath. And now let's hug our right knee as close as we can to our chest. And with our left hand, bring it across our body, giving ourselves a nice twist. Ensure that both shoulders are laying on the ground. And keep breathing. Returning to center, let's switch side, this time bending our left leg, giving it a little bit of a rock, releasing any tension before grabbing it with your right hand, twisting it across, ensuring that your shoulders are grounded. Let's keep breathing here. Enjoy the stretch. And returning back to center, hug your knees close to your chest again, giving yourself a little back massage by rolling your hips from side to side. And now, grabbing onto your big toes, come into the happy baby position. Ensure that your ankles are stacked over your knees. Using your hands, pulling it closer towards the side of your body. Rock a little side to side. And now hugging your knees close to you, bring your head up before releasing into Shavasana. Now let's take this time to relax. Feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper into the ground. Keep breathing and release any tension that are feeling in your body. With every inhale, feel the cool air rushing in, and as you exhale, the warm air leaving your body. Feel yourself feeling very, very relaxed. And give yourself a little rotation on the neck. Release any tension. Look to the right, look to the left at your own pace. And now coming out from relaxation, give yourself a full body stretch, tense every muscles before relaxing and gently rolling onto one side with your eyes still closed. And when you're ready, bring yourself back up into a seated position to close the session. Lay your palms gently on your knees and take a deep breath in and out. Thank yourself for taking the time to show up on the mat. Thank you for taking the time to practice with me. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead.